Hey y'all, my name is Tabitha and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, which this is one of the first videos I will have posted on this channel. So, welcome to my channel. If you're a mom who doesn't have all your crap together, you have ADHD, you've come to the right place. So, me and my husband, Michael, have been together for 13 years, been married 11, and for years and years, I don't remember how long, we have talked about fostering and adopting for a very long time. We just really felt really called and led to do that for a very long time, and it's always been one thing or the other. We moved into this house that we're in now about 6 years ago, going on 7 years, I think. Golly, it was a money pit, and this thing was going wrong, this thing was going wrong. We had to rip all the floor out, not just the subfloor, but the joists, and replace all the flooring in over like 1,000 square foot worth of the house, like fixing stuff like that. So obviously not ideal bringing kids into that environment. Altogether, me and my husband, we have 4 kids. He had 2 when we got married. I had 1 and we had 1 together, so we have 4. One, the oldest boy, he's going to be 21 this weekend. Actually, he moved out a while back once he graduated college and got him a job. We only have a 3-bedroom house, and we had three kids that lived with us full time until he moved out. We had him in the bedroom by himself, and then like 2 to 3 girls in a room, because my stepdaughter would come over on the weekends, and then 3 girls in that one room. So he's moved out. Technically, we moved my oldest into my air fryer. Technically, we moved my oldest into his room, so they kind of have each their own room, but you just got to do what you got to do sometimes. These kids need love, they need a home, they need a family. We may be looking at bunk beds and stuff like that, and eventually, hopefully within about a year, we'd like to get a bigger house, but we will do what we can. I turned in our application for foster/adoption. We would like to get younger kids. Before I was in nursing school, I worked at a place called Pathway. Dealt with a lot of kids. It was a lot of kids who were in and out of the system. A lot of kids. It was kids who'd gotten in trouble, and it was like one step away from juvie. Unfortunately, these kids go through a lot, and they've seen a lot of things. It's not like this pretty beautiful rainbow and sunshine thing. They're telling us that we got to do 10 weeks worth of classes, 1 night a week for 3 hours, 30 hours of classes. Can you imagine? I don't even know, like, how much information is gonna be jammed in there. So I don't know if you're interested in fostering. Every state is different. If you're interested in just following our journey and just seeing how it goes, give you some, not tips and tricks, but let you know some of the ins and outs of what it looks like to be a foster parent, or even how to get started, what to expect. You'll be coming right along with us. I'll be taking you along with us. When I was in high school, okay, I really saw myself with like 8 kids, okay? I saw myself with 8 kids. I said I want 4 of my own and adopt 4, 1 from each country, which obviously that's not quite how it worked, but I saw myself with like a bunch of kids. And let me tell you something, I am not that mom that's just got my crap together, okay? I'm not. But I will feed them. They will have a place to sleep. They will have a place to bathe. They will have a safe home to come to, and someone that loves them and will love on them to the best of my ability, and that's what they need. They don't have to have those parents or that mama or that daddy who's like on top of everything, Johnny on the spot. She's just got her crap together, and she's just real good, and she's just organized. And yeah, it's a hot mess express in this house sometimes. It's so funny because I grew up just believing I had this calling on my life to do this, I don't know, this big thing or whatever. But deep down in my soul, I knew I wanted to be a mama, and I knew I wanted a bunch of kids, and I couldn't stand the idea of kids didn't have, so it took me 30 some odd years to really grasp the idea that is my calling. Once I became a mom, that was my ultimate calling, obviously. But even beyond that, to mother other people's kids. You know, the Bible says that true undefiled religion is to take care of the widows and the orphans. People, we were talking to one of Michael's family the other day. He's like, well, how many kids you gonna get? And we're just like, as many as we can get. We're gonna, you know, once we get one in and we know we got to get in the flow of thing, we'll get another one in. I would like to get sibling groups. I would love the idea of adopting kids who are about to age out of the system. Let me tell you some statistics I just have right here. 20 kids who age out of the foster care system, because you got to think, these kids, they don't have anybody. Once they turn 18, they get kicked out and they have nobody. It's so sad. 25% become homeless, 30% become pregnant, 56% become unemployed, 80% go to jail or are incarcerated, 25% fall into prostitution. That's a lot, guys. So I would love to eventually accommodate those types of kids as well, to bring in those kids who are about to age out of the system, so that once they hit 18, they're not being kicked out. They always have, even if they want to leave, they always have a place to come back to, you know. If fostering and adopting in that way, in that manner, is something that interests you, follow along with us. I will try to do my best to keep y'all updated, and we're excited. I mean, I try to temper my excitement because I'm praying for grace and faith to get me through the hard times, because I know there are going to be hard times. I know that with foster care, obviously the ultimate goal is to reunite them with their family. So those kids are not being put in the home with the end goal of them being here forever. Their end goal is for them to leave. So that's kind of a, you know, that's hard, but even if I can be in a child's life for a few weeks, a few months, and pour into that kid, we're just doing a lot of praying over it, and we'll see what our ultimate plan is, and that's it. I'm not jibber jabbering. Well, I haven't really put out a lot of stuff yet, but I would appreciate it if you want to stick around. Let's be friends. Why don't you like, subscribe, comment below. Are you a foster care parent or adopted parent? Do you know anybody who's done foster and adoption and any of their experiences? I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I will see y'all later. Bye.